Hey, 50, there you go, 50.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Let's go, bitch. Stop playing me, bitch. Stop playing me, bitch. Stop playing the game, bitch. Come here, first day, bitch. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass fucking door. Stop playing y'all fuck ass niggas, man. I'm tired of playing y'all fuck ass niggas, man. Y'all niggas be playing my top, bro. Y'all niggas be playing my motherfucking top like they taking a motherfucking drop, nigga. Fuck with you, nigga.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
Top plan, man.
The defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past him and is still running, essentially.
One play,
and he gets paid there. Boy. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. I'm gonna beat those silly ass niggas.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Second and 5 now. Rodgers, and he finds his tight end, Graham. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike.
But Trey, take the 21, bitch ass nigga.
Get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On second down, Williams. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And Jones is not going to have the first
Punt that ball, bitch.
They stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I like this. Talk, bitch.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Cheerleaders. There you go. There you go. There you go, cheerleaders. There you go. Little bitch ass nigga on the sideline. Rich for DJ the Paul, huh? Cheerleaders. Oh, we got another meat Shaq. We got another meat Shaq. Come on.
Ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense. What's the
I'm taking up for your ass again, nigga. Almost had your ass too.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Check 53 flat. Check 53 flat. 53 flat.
Rodgers now on 1st down. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Successful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
You better be ready. Don't be scared. Girls, Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Watch QB draw. Watch QB.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's 3rd down.
319.
No.
53. Got to do better.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And a loose football. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. This is McCoy. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They got me fucked up, bro. Got me fucked up, bro.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds McCoy. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. Mahomes hit.
How the fuck you fumble, bro?
Packers pick it up.
How the fuck you fumble, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone.
How you fumble off that, bro?
Have a flag down.
Oh, you dumbass nigga! Oh, you dumbass nigga!
Now they face a 2nd and
Nah,
1
bitch.
following the
Nah,
penalty.
bitch. You done fucked up.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really
That's
does.
right, nigga.
We're
He a
talking
foul-ass
about
nigga.
an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just a static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's McCoy. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes.
You better not. Oh, come on.
Intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second, let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0, and then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
53 to Mike, 53. Bravo.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
You know what?
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
You got Santa classic, bitch. You don't got Santa classic, fuck ass nigga. Win the game, bitch.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Win the game, nigga.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Montravius Adams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. What a spin. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 10th carry now for McCoy. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They come out here in the I. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come out in the pistol. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. Well, it's out, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What you say, sir?
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained.
What's up, duck ass up, bitch ass nigga, praying for some shit like that. Shut the fuck up. What's up, nigga? What's up, bitch?
Ground again here. And a gain of about 4 from the 6 up to the 10. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This is Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Watch the glass. Here we go.
Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
I'm done, man. I'm deleting this shit right now. They done fucked me over, bro. Bro, go watch how you